Morelli over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. Morelli has the advantage.
Taking the hapless Joel Pons with them.
Right, and obviously they all got up and got a... The number 11 of David Gonzalez, who has a look.
Oh, someone's down in the background!
Keandra Fadifa, the man who finished second, who did all the leading yesterday, is in second. Away with it because we didn't, the situation has been cleared.
Oh no, it was Danish! Danish went down, Peter, I'm sure of it! It is! It's the second
place.
These three absolutely drilling it now, Peter. They are over a tenth of a...
That's good to know. Right,
so the climb up, we have Pratama in the lead then from Appen. He cuts up the inside, he goes wide, he's got a lot of corner speed, too much. He lost second quicker, maybe even 2 tenths or 3 ahead of everybody else that last lap around, and that from Uriarte and Karpush, and David Gonzalez behind them as well. It's the front twice, and the second time he didn't catch it.
Was it Carter Thompson he all being clipped?
That is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at Semitani, the Japanese.
Yeah, there was never, Veda just looked, didn't he, right from the start, that he was not going to hang around waiting there. He's taken the lead. Whoever it was, they got away with it anyway.
We're on board with Denise Ryder just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number 34. But look out front.
But he's already under pressure, and he's passed back up, pushing up the inside. Around the outside is Brian Uriarte.
Now he goes there, and it's Fernandez in front of him. Ramadipa now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Benyat Fernandez.
But Brian Uriarte is not letting them go. Look, to take the lead, the 51 is Uriarte. Karpush on 17 in second place. Veda slots in. Oh my goodness. Right, back with the lead. It's Brian Uriarte who has the advantage. Oh, he's there in fourth place. He's close into them, and he's going to lock on to the rear of the number 7, Benyat Fernandez. Trying to take it back again. But no, Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead. And in fact, Veda will be Karpush in the white helmet. Gonzalez is in third place. And is in third as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short-lived, but Morelli took him straight back. He
loses third place.
This is a completely different kind of race than we saw, yes. And you got Morelli in there as well, Peter.
Where did he come from?
How'd you do that, Marco? Wow, you've woken up saying, no, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get overtaken in towards turn 1. Yesterday, riders so much closer. The fastest rider on track last time around was Ramadipa. Yesterday's second place, haven't you?
That's right. Of course, he didn't come. He was pit lane start yesterday, but that was a penalty. He started
following me, but Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it. None of this tap in the rear seat. Finisher, the 32, up into 7th place, now 6th, as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1.
From 15th, his qualifying position today, but still 15th to 5th kind of thing.
Unit rubbish.
That's right, but he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid. So, if it's
on, he's just behind Benyat Fernandez, the number 7, for 5th place, and that was a big touch between.
Right, so it is Uriarte on the 51. Karpush in the white helmet, 17 around. Pace is quicker than he was running in qualifying. Maybe the bike isn't really set up to do this.
Uriarte and Gonzalez.
And Karpush it is who's taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff on the outside. Gonzalez inside in third place. But he's a bright, wily rider, and he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. There's the 51 of Brian Veda Pratama. It goes inside him and up the hill. That's a very hard place to pass, but he does it. Veda Pratama.
Pushing Daniel Jr., the number 70, up into 8th place as well, just off the back of the leading group then. So
Uriarte, he'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes from 4th to 3rd.
Perfect line.
Takes the lead with a superb tight line to climb the hill.
That is extreme confidence right there from a lot of the riders who maybe had a little bit left in the tank come after the choice from the 95, and Morelli there guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing his run for Pratama, isn't it? Bearing in mind, like many of these riders, he's never seen this place before, but he's riding it like he ended free practice and qualifying. Look a lot better here today as we see Morelli now moved up into 3rd. Through the penultimate turn into this final corner they come. Going to get a big drive up the hill. Mitani goes neck and neck with. He's ridden around here a million times. That was supreme.
And Brian Uriarte has gone from. Morelli's a guy who you always think could win any weekend.
Ramadipa there, they nearly come to blows out of the final corner. 4 laps to go, Peter.
First to 4th.
Well, looking back down the order then, where are we at?
It just doesn't come together for him. Maybe this is his day.
Morelli's becoming a bit of an enigma, isn't he? On his day, this is where it really changes. They fan and weave across the start and finish straight in towards turn. Thompson 6th place. Benyat Fernandez is ahead of him in 5th. Ramadipa and Singapong 7th and 8th. Denis, he is quicker than absolutely everybody in this field by a little bit of a margin, to be honest.
Well, that's right. We saw that at Aston.
One. Uriarte goes up the inside. He just makes it stick. And watching our series leader, he's up into 9th position. Guillaume Plonk, yesterday's podium finisher.
And last year.
Exactly.
But, you know, one weekend doesn't make a championship, does it?
No. But what is?
We were saying, could Mitani do what he did yesterday when he finished 5th up
Down in 10th place. Daniel in 11th.
and Ramadipa there has gone inside.
There's no doubt in his talent, but he's got to keep that consistency. Can he do it today, Mr. No Plan B?
Right, coming off the back of the grid. Well, he's already up into 4th place briefly, back to 5th just now.
Oh, big moment.
Uriarte to take 4th place, I think, but it's still Veda Pratama that leads, but only just. More to fall again. It is Uriarte that leads. Carpushin in 2nd base. Marco Morelli in.
For Benyat Fernandez then, as Marco Morelli comes up at the inside then, we got Uriarte
From Gonzalez, they're spread out across the track. Oh my goodness, it's so tight. But Veda Pratama has the advantage. In 3rd, is it Gonzalez up the inside? He has to back out of it. But Carpushin takes the lead.
And you were acting back from 2nd place. No, in the lead actually now is Uriarte. So there you go. He wasn't letting them get away.
Carpushin back into 2nd place, ahead of number 11 Gonzalez.
Danish has moved up another. Absolutely right in terms of confidence, Peter. Ramadipa, who of course got that 2nd place yesterday, he's back in front, in charge, in command here in Rookies Cup Race 2.
Yeah, and you know,
A couple of spots, Peter. He's up into 7th place now. There he is in the middle of this shot, just behind Fernandez there. So up there in the leading group, in the dry today. He's carried through. He knows he can do it now, and off he goes.
the way he rode yesterday was just so superb. He sat there right on the tail with the
Danish feeling a bit more in it. Maybe the pressure's taken off in some kind of weird way. Although Brian, that was Danish there. He's with Uriarte getting bullied about at the moment. That's
confidence that he said that he knew that he could win the race from Kiande Ramadipa.
Uriarte is much closer in the championship to him now as we look ahead from Danish to Uriarte. Maybe Danish is certainly helping things in his favour. He's back in the live cup standings in the lead at the moment.
Right, okay. And indeed he did. But he's lost the lead now.
Morelli just up the inside.
Made him move up.
He's feeling a bit more in the groove and a bit more up for the fight now.
Oh my goodness, it is
and he cuts right across the...
So Carpushin now has a bit of a break. He is ahead of the 32 of Kianda Ramadipa.